One of the important themes of the book is about the different policy choices that tend to be made by Democrats and Republicans, especially between Democratic and Republican presidents. And so the implication of the analysis would be that a new Democratic president would invest a good deal of his political capital in trying to produce policy outcomes that would work to the advantage of middle class and poor people. And I think that's something that President Obama has invested a good deal of political capital in. A lot of the specific aspects of the stimulus package that were adopted in the wake of the financial meltdown in late 2008 had that kind of flavor. A lot of the budget choices that the administration has made, I think, have important implications for economic inequality. The way the healthcare reform was designed, I think, will have pretty substantial implications for the relative inequality of people's access to healthcare, and also in terms of the kinds of subsidies that are being provided for people who haven't been able to afford health insurance to have access to it in a way that hasn't been possible before. So all of those, I think, are examples of the kinds of things that Democratic presidents have historically been more willing to do than Republican presidents have. On the other hand, there's this theme in the analysis in the book that politicians are generally less responsive to the preferences of people with low incomes than they are to the preferences of affluent people, and that's true even for Democrats. And I think if you look at the specifics of the policies that have been adopted to deal with the financial regulation issues that arose in the wake of the Wall Street meltdown, and to think about the way the government has dealt, or mostly not dealt, with problems in the housing market and the problems of home foreclosures, you see that there still seems to be a lot of sensitivity in the contemporary political system to the economic interests of affluent and even super affluent people.